you guys are getting a bonus feature today. It is the rabbit hole known as Junior Raimey. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did recording it. You guys throw some feedback at us. Go listen to Junior. The guy is absolutely something else.
I made money and I've been broke. I lost fights and I gained scars. I was in love and I fell out. Well, I fixed trucks and I read cars. I've been to jail, I've been to church. I've been homeless and late for work. And I've been strong and I've been hurt. Lived like a king and felt like dirt. My life is cheap, bearing whiskey.
Welcome, everybody, to Picks and Bones. I'm your host, Eric. Tonight, we are sitting down with the man himself, Junior Raimey. How the hell are you, brother?
I'm good, brother. How are you, man?
Man, I'm doing great. I know we were kind of talking about some other nonsense before we started recording, but yeah, man, life.
It's life, man.
It's just life. You know, you make the best of what you got and just keep on rolling with it. And it's like, you know what? You hit like a bitch and you keep on going.
Absolutely, man. A good day above ground is a better day to be alive.
Hey,
Yes, I don't know.
Well, you know, there is something to be said for that.
I don't think I said it right, but you know what I meant.
Oh, I know. I get you. I understand completely. Well, how's everything out in Oregon way?
Great, dude.
Awesome.
Man, it's good, man. It's just another day in the life, man. It's Junior Raimey, dude.
Another day of thinking about songs and shoveling gravel.
Yeah, gravel's fun.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah, that's I don't know that's one term I would use for gravel. It would be fun. But God knows anybody that's ever worked on a farm or doing any kind of construction knows how horrible it is to deal with gravel.
Oh, dude. It's destroyed me. I'm getting too old for this shit, you know? Like, I mean, I told the lady, I'm like, I think I'm going to take a day off. She's like, bullshit. I'm like, fuck.
My new horse barn needs more stone. You
right.
know, and I know I got to say this, man. Your Facebook post earlier today, where it was she asked for a new mixer for the kitchen.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, I had to go ahead and respond. I'm like, "Yep, there you go with that doghouse again."
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She thinks that we got the new the facilities for the horse, but really that's my new hangout spot.
There you go. Everybody
That's
needs
why I'm
one of those.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting that gravel in there so nice, you know. Maybe a couch and a ping pong table or something, you know.
Hey, a mini fridge. That's all you need.
Yeah.
It could be the Raimey doghouse.
Yeah, we don't need a lot out here in Oregon, man. End of the trail, man.
Yeah. Because you're in what, Corvallis?
Yeah, I'm in Corvallis, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm outside of Corvallis, but yeah, I'm pretty damn close. I could be to the stadium in, I don't know, 25 minutes if the kids, once the college kids are back to Santa Claus a bit. But I could be there probably 30 minutes, I guess.
I hear you.
I'm outside, but I'm in the country.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, you know,
no, hell no.
We've got some mutual friends out that way too.
Yes, sir.
You know, Adam Larson and company. Those guys.
Oh, I know. Adam's a good guy, man.
Adam is a great guy. He's been on the show.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh no, I listened to it. Yeah.
And Eli Howard from Brass Tacks.
Come on. Eli's a stud, dude, and a hell of a guitar player. That motherfucker ripped, bro.
And he is such a humble, just good
he's
guy.
A stud, dude.
I mean, he is just like an all around. And then, you know, then we have our closer mutual friend, old Ziggy Pockets himself. Which,
Ziggy Pockets. He's a beast, dude. He's
he
one of the
is.
best songwriters ever, dude. Period.
Well, and he says the same thing about you. He always says, he goes, there's 3 great songwriters that I'm friends with. He goes, it's Junior Raimey, it's Tyler Hatley, and it's Justin Clyde Williams.
Ooh, damn.
And
I
I'm
like how you said my name first, because I put Justin, Tyler, Ziggy, and a couple other guys before me, but yeah, them boys are bad too. Tyler Hatley's a stud. Just like I had the opportunity to meet him yet, but that boy can fucking write songs, can he?
Oh man,
Oh,
he's a good buddy of mine. He's a phenomenal musician.
Oh yeah,
I mean it's
when
just crazy.
What's Ziggy's God dang that album? Ziggy's Hotel.
Yeah, his newest one.
Yeah, his newest one he did, but Justin does that. Oh God, I remember he's losing me, but he does the last song on that I think was Ty Bennett actually did the music for it, but he does that so damn well. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, you've been playing music for quite some time, hadn't you? How'd you even get into music?
My grandpa Wayne, my uncle, my mom played, and they don't sit around in Rowena, which is out 84 past about by the Dalles, I guess, and they don't play music, man. They sit around, and my mom taught me. My mama Dawnine taught me Smoke on the Water.
That is awesome.
When I was like 13, and I was like, this is fun. And then she bought me a chord book. Just kind of showed hand structure or whatever. If you talk about it,
yeah.
I don't know. And so I started playing music from then, man. That's when it really all started, I was a runaway at 13.
Oh, wow.
So I lived in Olympia. I was born in Apperty, Washington, lived in Olympia, Washington. And I ran away to Lincoln City, Oregon when I was 13 years old. And I lived there till I was 16. I have an 8th grade education. I went to Nesquin Valley Middle School. If no one knows where Nesquin Valley is, Nesquin is on the coast and it's north of Lincoln City. Anyway, but yeah, by the time my stepfather at the time was cheating on my mom with a gal who went to Taft High School.
Oh wow!
And she was a high school kid. Yeah, and I had 6 little sisters, dude. And so I was the oldest. When I turned 16, I had a 72 Ford, and that my mom found out and dragged that gal who was in high school, would have been in high school with me, would have been in high school with me, and dragged her out of the pickup truck at the laundromat.
Your life's a country song, brother.
Dude, so I left, man. I was the oldest, and I got out of there. And so I never finished high school. I never did any of that. But, oh, yeah, music. Oh, yeah, I learned Smoke on the Water.
I think that's one of the first ones anybody that ever got a guitar learned how to play.
Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
And then nowadays it's that damn wagon wheel.
Oh, yeah.
The most overplayed song, I think, next to, I can't even think of one. At least you want to hear Freebird every now and again.
Well, I wrote Wagon Wheel, right?
You did not.
For Old Crow Medicine Show, and then they sold it to Darius Rucker. That's why it wore out.
Well, that and, and then, Old Crow did, they actually just perfected it and added that last bit of lyrics to it to build on to the original. So, and it's hard
the
to
original
screw up.
that I wrote.
It's I hear you. I didn't know you were Bob Dylan. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I got Bob
Yeah.
Dylan on the show. I've gone to a whole new level.
Yeah, you didn't know I was a John Wayne of the rap game?
Man, I didn't know that.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's great. I love this. We're having fun, man. That's all that matters. So,
hell yeah, you bet your ass.
When you are writing songs and everything, where do you draw that from? What's your process and kind of where do you get the material that you're writing? Because I mean, you're not traditional by you are, but you aren't at the same time. Because you and Ziggy doing some rapping stuff is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's life, man. It's mostly I get my inspiration. I mean, all of it I get from life. You see a lot of guys that want to try to write a song. Well, for me, they just write themselves. I don't know how to explain it, I guess. That sounds crazy, but...
No, it really doesn't sound crazy at all, actually.
That's just how you write songs. Like, I don't know. I don't set out to write a sad song, and I don't set out to write, like, a happy song that's all mood, like where I'm at and what I'm doing.
Lord, I need to speak with you. I've been losing faith, things I've been through. I can count on both hands the one saying, oh, I put 6 in the ground the last 12 months. Bet you're singing hallelujah with no angels. While I'm crying on the Bible and living hell. You give, you take, boy, ain't that true? If you don't do that, I need to speak. Shattered my world, you broke my heart. You gave us life that ripped it apart.
I guess that's it. Next question.
All right. Okay. Well, then, with a harder life and everything, who were your musical inspirations?
Man, Aaron and Christy lived down the road, and they gave me he was a painter, badass painter, like a real artist. You know what I mean? Like, paint real nice. And she was a midwife gal.
Oh wow!
They gave me which is crazy as fuck. Got some origin to it, but they gave me Nirvana, dude. Kurt Cobain, dude. They gave me 5 CDs. They gave me Spearhead, 9 Inch Nails,
nice.
Tupac, what was that? Willie Nelson, and gosh darn it, I can't. Oh, Rage Against the Machine. And,
so in other words, you got 5 of the greatest albums of all time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Absolutely. I mean, you could not have. You couldn't curate that, and somebody say, hey, what would be 5 albums to really get somebody inspired to play music?
Mm-hmm.
You got them dropped in your lap.
In all different, in all different genres. If it's real, it's real. Fuck, I don't give a shit. As long as it's real and you're being honest, I listen to everything. So.
I'll say,
Next question.
Well, I mean, come on. 9 Inch Nails. You've got
Right.
Rage Against the Machine.
Come on.
I mean, Willie Nelson. I mean, seriously, you've
Right.
got. I mean, that's some. I mean, one. Yeah, you're right. You're damn right. You covered the whole genres and everything in one fell
Spearhead
swoop.
and,
Yeah.
And Tupac, man. I mean, I was like, fuck, I'm getting old now, but older. Not old, but older. But,
Oldish.
But old-ish. Yeah, I still got it. No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was it, I guess, really.
Well, see, that's some good inspiration to have. Do you
Well,
actually?
my mom.
Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead, dude. No, my bad.
No, what I was going to throw at you is, I mean, do you ever do any covers?
Oh, yeah.
What are your favorites, and how do you make them yours?
I look for songs that people don't do as covers.
Okay.
I mean, in all honesty, because I don't cover like Johnny Cash or anything. I don't. A lot of people do, and I think that's great. And, paying homage, but I just can't. I don't know. Not my deal.
Yeah.
But Chris Knight, I do a Chris Knight cover, dude. Chris Knight's my dude, man.
I like Chris Knight. I like his stuff a lot.
He's a fucking stud, is what he is.
He's definitely a badass. And that's another humble guy.
Oh my gosh, if he don't make you, he don't make you, cry, laugh, and be honest, and what do you got? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna. I mean, and that's what's good about so many different artists. If they can make you feel something.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. That's what music
I mean,
is,
and
man.
if they
that's
can,
what life is.
Well, see, and that's why that'd be another one I'd ask you. What is music to you?
Life, man. It's life. It's honest to God life. Whether it's I don't know, whether it's shitty or good, it's life. We all born, we all die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I guess music to me is keeps me going, dude. It keeps me sane. It's like some guys go work out in the gym. Some people do this. Some people hunt. Some people fish. I do that too. But music for me saved my life. I was a wild motherfucker. I believe it or not, I'm tame now. No.
Do we need to ask your wife that question?
Next question.
Next question.
Next question. Next question.
Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get myself back on track.
Take me back to the house that was a home. Make it summer, windy and warm. Take me back, let me play outside. Let me run through the yard, find a tree that I could climb. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do to drive down 84 to come see. Wanna feel that home again. I wanna smell tobacco in a rolling wind. In a rolling wind. Take me back.
Because I got a wife. I got a wife.
man,
I understand.
I love you, motherfucker.
she's gonna tell you. My wife will tell you that I'm probably the most difficult child she has in this house.
Hey, Allison, have I ever been a difficult child? She said I'm still a difficult child.
Yes. See, that's why we get along so well, Junior.
Oh, dude. My wife calls me a big child because I'm just a tall, gangly redhead. Like, I'm like 6'3", but hey, baby, will you hand me one of them? Yeah, it's a beer. Oh, she's just laughing at me. She's pissed. No, she's not. She don't care. She's been with me too long to give a shit.
Yeah, that's kind of how my wife does. She'll just look.
Yeah,
you get
like,
that.
You're
You
a
get that.
kid.
You get that side eye while she's walking out the door, and it's like,
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really.
Yeah,
You're gonna say that? Yeah,
and you already know you're wrong.
Well, yeah. You 99.9% of the time, yeah, I'm wrong,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm gonna make something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn something wrong. I'm gonna
I
take
do.
something nice and I'm gonna twist it. And I did that to her all weekend, man. All last weekend, she would say something. I was zinging everything, and I was popping off, and I was just twisting it into something just completely different and wrong.
Isn't that weird how we do that? Do we do that because I don't know.
We're
I don't
comfortable.
know why we do that.
We're comfortable and we're happy, and it's easy. My wife says I always go for the low hanging fruit and the easy ones to make a joke out of. I'm like, I only can make jokes like that because people always make it so easy for me. You can't open a door for a guy that is a smart ass naturally. You don't open the door.
My God.
You don't open the door and say, okay, now I'm going to show you all of this stuff, but you can't make a joke out of it. Kiss my ass. Right. I'm going to make a joke out of it. I just can't help myself.
I'm a smart ass, dude. I'm a fucking smart ass. Period.
Same.
Next question.
I love it.
No, hey, brother, like, are you you're gonna cut this out, ain't you?
No, I'm leaving it all in. This is probably one of the most real conversations I've had since I started doing this. And that's why I've been looking forward to it, because everybody has said, listen, when you finally get Junior on, you guys are going to laugh and have such a good time that the time's just going to go by so fast. And nobody steered me wrong.
People are hard to find, dude.
Yeah. And
it's all good. I don't give a shit. Let's go. But ask me some questions. I've been studying.
Oh, you want me to hit you with the bare bones? Okay. I've changed it up a little bit since the last one you heard.
Oh, great.
Yep. I'll give you one of the old ones, just because I think this is going to be an interesting answer. What would your death row meal be? Now, you can't do like Ziggy did and goes, well, what did I go to jail for?
What now? What is my what?
What would be your death row meal? You've committed some crime where they're gonna put you down.
Death row.
Yeah, your death row.
Whiskey, a pack of Cool, salmon, and Steve Bell's Cajun shrimp.
Okay. See, now that's a legitimate answer. That's one. Usually I get, I want a steak and baked potato, or,
a baked potato.
Yeah, I'm like, who wants a baked potato as their death row meal?
Why can't whiskey be part of it?
That's Kansas, what I'm talking about.
Kansas is barking at me. She's like, "What are you doing, Dad? Get out of your wheel."
It's like, bring me a bottle of whiskey. If you're gonna give me a steak, just give me a big old rare
cigarette, salmon off the Oregon coast, and goddamn Steve Bell's Cajun shrimp. Fuck, I'm not happy.
Well, see, that's a legitimate answer. Okay,
yeah.
Since we're talking food, who would be one person, living or dead, that you would like to have dinner with, and why?
Dinner with?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Grandpa Dave. My grandfather Dave passed away, but that'd be pretty sweet, dude.
Okay.
Just that one dinner with him. Bullshit with him.
I
Not
hear you.
musical, just a Grandpa Dave, yeah.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker. His hands are so big, they did not fit in a coffee can.
Wow.
Like plywood. Not fitting it.
That sounds
First
like my.
guy I ever had a chew with. I was young. I was like 4 years old.
I had a grandpa like that. I had a grandpa like that he passed when I was 6. And he'd give me chaws of tobacco or let me puff on a pipe or a cigarette. And he'd just look over at my mom and just start laughing because she'd get madder than damn it. And he'd just sit over there laughing. And I could do no wrong in his eyes because I was the first namesake. I was the first Moore child born into that family. So no other kids.
Grandson.
Yeah, I was the first grandson that had his last name. Everybody else didn't matter. I could do no wrong. And he took me fishing. He got me in my love for outdoors and Ford trucks.
Yeah, he was an electrician, dude, and I'll never forget this. We up in Gag Harbor. I'm pretty sure we lived in Gag Harbor at the time. My mom had a trailer across the street, and my grandma Pat, and Grandpa Dave would watch me, whatever. And Sunday morning, goddamn, the Smurfs would be on, and Grandpa Dave would be like, "What? Why in the hell are you watching all these little blue bastards? I don't give a shit about these blue bastards." but he'd let me watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was funny. And then I go, whatever. Anyway, yeah, Grandpa Dave, man, all day.
And see, now my grandpa wasn't a plumber. So, see, our grandpas probably could have been interchanged. But you talking about the size of his hands, my best friend's fist is the size of a ham. And I've seen him. I mean, I've seen him. I mean, well, we used to bounce in bars together. So, I mean,
oh yeah,
we've been back to back fighting
too.
And man, that dude, I literally one night, and I haven't told this story on this show at all. One night, Chad Howard, if you're listening, my hat's off. I love you, brother. But first night we worked together, and this is probably why we ended up being best friends. There was one of those fights where the whole bar got cleared out. We're fighting multiple people at the same time. There's people fighting over around us because, some of the regulars were like jumping in, not to let anybody, us get jumped by more than 2 or 3 people. I saw that dude literally turn around. This dude, he kind of caught the guy coming at him out of his peripheral. He turned right around and stepped into it. He knocked this dude clean out of his shoes and over a 4-foot handrail. Junior, if I am not lying, it's like one of those damn cartoons. This dude went literally flying out of his shoes. They were still sitting on the deck, and this guy laying on the ground over a handrail. I looked at him, and I'm like, hot damn, it's on now.
God damn, now what do we do?
That's when it got really bad. That's when the fights really got bad. But we'll get back to your question. We'll get back to your questions. Okay.
Words.
Yeah, words. We need to use words. What is your spirit animal and why?
What?
I told you I had some new ones.
A spirit animal?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't think
Don't
I
say
have
a unicorn.
Animal,
My spirit animal is a unicorn.
I
figure you for
I'm
a
good.
bobcat or a lynx.
Next question.
All right. Oh,
Well, this is going south, isn't it?
man. Now, this next one's really good. What song or band are you really stuck on right now that you're digging?
What song?
Song or band?
Dude, that Roy Vance, I think is his name. Burden. That's a hell of a song, dude. Have you heard that?
No, I
He's
haven't.
playing piano. Roy Vance, dude. This guy's got a song. I don't know. he's like playing piano. It's like carrying the burden of your brothers, man. And I don't know, something about it is fucking dope.
I'll have to
go
check
there.
that out for sure. All right, do you have an all-time favorite book?
Considering I'm dyslexic and barely fucking read, my favorite book is Ping. Have you ever heard of the book Ping?
No.
Ping. So it's a yellow book, and this will be a story for you. So when I was published, and for writing, right? But I was dyslexic, and there was like 13 people in Oregon that got accepted to this writer's council when I went to National Environmental School. This is no bullshit.
Okay.
And they sit in the table. I skipped the whole thing, but they sit in the table, and there's 13 of these kids. I mean, these are bright fucking kids. You know, read at a fucking college level, and, you know, they're 14 years old, same as me, 14, I think, right? And they're like, what is your favorite book? And I said it then, I'll say it now, Ping. And it's about a black duckling, or a little duckling that gets whipped when it doesn't go back to the boat, right? And that duck ends up growing to be a badass. Anyway, that's a weird story, I guess.
Hey, no. Hey, everybody's got a story for something. Okay, what was
No, I ended up getting published. I won the whole fucking writer's song.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah. And it was at a Seventh-day Adventist church. Have you ever been to one of them?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't eat meat. I told my mom, I said, these fucking hot dogs are fake. So these hot dogs are fake. You need to get me the fuck out of here.
We got to go.
Me out.
We got to go.
He can't pick me up.
Next question.
My mom's like, it was a nice school, and I played ball there too. But anyway, yeah. But no offense to those.
Yeah, no.
Adventist, but they're trippy, bro.
They are trippy. I mean, yeah.
Who doesn't eat meat? That shit's good for you.
It is good for you, and it tastes good. And you know,
fuck yeah.
That's what the vegetables are for. The vegetables are the roadies of the meat world, because you know they help carry the steak and everything to you and make you happy.
and eat your vegetables. I mean, I like veggies.
Yeah, me too.
Freak guy, but I like veggies.
Okay.
Next question.
Okay. We have gone down so many damn rabbit holes.
I know. I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's all right. I love it. Okay, what's the first record you ever bought for you or picked out?
Wow. Tag Team. Boop. There it is.
All right.
No, I'm joking. first, I think they were tapes then.
Well,
I don't know. Next question.
All right, first concert.
Huey Lewis and the News. That's a Puyallup Fair.
All right. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Huey Lewis. Come on. Star Wars, bro.
That's right.
I don't live long and prosper, bro.
Me neither.
William Shatner can suck my dick.
No offense, William Shatner, if you're listening.
Next question.
Do you have like a life philosophy?
Yeah.
You know, what is it?
Can't laugh. And if you can't laugh, you can't do nothing.
Okay. I like that.
People are too goddamn worried about some shit. Like, it really bugs me, you know. I don't know. I just think people, can't laugh, can't do nothing.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, one song. It doesn't matter how many times you've heard it in your life. You hear it come on, you're going to turn it up because that's just your jam. What is it?
Rage Against the Machine. Fools on Parade.
Ah, see?
Wow, wow, wow,
Yes. I mean, come on.
wow. Come on.
Rage Against the Machine, Bulls on Parade. Hell yes. You won a gold star for the week just for saying that one.
Gold star?
Yeah, you got a
That's
gold
my
star,
first
my
gold
man.
star.
All right, since you are a musician and everything, I'm gonna throw this one at you. One person,
Okay.
living or dead, that you wish you could take the stage with.
Chris Knight, man. I want to play a show with him so bad.
Right on.
I think he'd be no,
that would be a great show.
I think we could do a good show.
I agree there, absolutely. Okay, who besides who besides you and your music should people be listening to and checking out?
Oh, man. Easy. Pocket. Ziggy Pocket. Hadley. Borden. Lyndon Wood. Adam Larson. Tansy, I'm not throwing the ball for you right now. Fucking Brett Cat. Come on.
Yeah.
Haley Verholland. And another gal, Jessie J, man. She's a beast too. Yeah, I think that'd be about it.
Okay. Well, where can people find your music at, Junior?
If you Google Junior spelled out Raimey, anywhere online, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Anywhere online.
I know you're on Spotify and iTunes and all that good stuff. So
yeah, just make sure you buy something, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Spotify kind of ruins the guy.
Yeah, I mean,
streams are good if you're making millions of them.
Yeah.
Buy an album. I got 7 of them.
Yeah,
so
seriously.
You'll find one song that's worth something.
I think there's more than one that's worth a damn at least. Well, Junior?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, definitely. Well, man, it has been my pleasure to have you on this show tonight. I have laughed. I know it has taken us a hot minute to make this happen, but you know what? Good things come to those that wait. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, you good people too, man. I appreciate this. Yeah, man. Cheers, brother.
And everybody, go out, listen to Junior Raimey, listen to these other cats that we've been talking about as well too.
Yes, sir.
Go out, support your local bands and music and musicians. Don't ever bitch about paying a cover, because that's how these guys eat and put gas in their car to get to their shows. And like we always tell you, keep on rocking, keep on listening. We will catch you next week, folks. Thanks for listening.
I've been pouring out my soul, you ain't said 2 words. Know I love you like a brother, but damn I hurt. I got a lot of questions, you hold the key. Don't beat around the bush, remain a man with money. Shattered my world, broke my heart. You gave us life and ripped it apart.